Erica, we'll send it over to you.
All right, Craig, thanks. Along with eating better and losing weight, finding love is also a top New Year's resolution, especially for the more than 107 million singles out there. According to Match.com, tomorrow is the busiest day for online dating. Bella Gandhi is the founder of the Smart Dating Academy in Chicago, and she's here with us in New York this morning. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
So a lovely way to start your year, of course, would be with finding love. Break it down for us by age, if you would. Let's start out with the 20-somethings. Where should they be looking?
Definitely look at dating apps. Our favorites are Hinge, Bumble, and Tinder. Those are awesome. Free. All you need is a smartphone. You can be on it tomorrow.
What's amazing is I've only heard of one of those. What about men and women in their 30s and 40s?
So 30s and 40s, at Smart Dating Academy, we have a lot of engagements, and the majority of them have happened in this age bracket with Match.com. So that is our favorite pick.
Match.com, still at the head of the pack. And what about for people in their 50s and above?
Use eHarmony, or you can use a site called Our Time, which specializes in singles that are 50 plus.
Okay, do those sites too help sort of weed you out so you're getting more who you're going after,
yes.
ideally? And
yes.
That's why they're more tailored.
Yes.
When it comes to putting together your profile, you say your picture is 90% of the success.
At least 90% of your success. Yeah. So the first thing you need to do to get prepared for tomorrow is make sure your photos are in shape. You need a great mixture of headshots and body shots. Headshots looking directly at the camera and smiling, and body shots head to knee or head to toe.
And you say dress for the picture, dress for success, right?
Absolutely. Don't think you're going to look like you're trying too hard. So here's some before and after shots. We've got a guy who was wearing sunglasses, an old t-shirt, a woman looking very casual, dressed to impress. These full body shots. She literally broke the internet when we put her online, and she's already found love.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And we should point out, nobody else was in those pictures, right? It's just you.
You and only you. No pets, no kids. People know you have friends. You don't have to have tons of friends in your photos. It's you and only you.
What about when you're putting together their actual profile? What should we say when we're trying to introduce ourselves to that potential mate?
First, you want to stand out with fun facts about yourself. And then, in addition to that, to really think about it, if you're adventurous, say to yourself, you know, you might like to bungee jump. Talk about that. You might like to zip line. You might like to hike up Mount Everest. So stand out with those fun facts, and those are 1 to 2 sentence stories.
Okay, and then I know you also said there are certain things that we should always do, one of them being to have a plan. This plan should include a spreadsheet?
You can absolutely have a spreadsheet. Like anything big in life, you've got to have a plan. So for tomorrow, pick 1 to 2 sites or apps, put 30 to 60 minutes a day into it. Maybe say I'm going to connect with 5 people, but you have to have a plan.
Okay, and you also say answer your emails within 24 hours as part of that plan. Really
Always.
important.
This game moves fast, so you can't wait around for 5 days because you're too busy. If somebody interesting emails you, get on it and email them back right away.
I love this next tip. For dating safely, you say don't ever give out your phone number. Use Google Voice.
Google Voice is free. You can set it up in 5 minutes. It's an internet-based phone number that leads to your cell phone. So that way, if you go out on a date and somebody unsavory wants to text you 73 times at 3 a.m., all you have to do is disable your Google Voice.
I kind of love this. Also, make sure you're actually on the phone before you meet for a date. Do people
Yes.
still talk on the phone?
Yeah, that is a good point in and of itself. So don't go from text to email directly to the date. You can build connection with people on the phone, and crazy people cannot keep crazy in the closet for more than 10 minutes. So a quick 10-minute conversation
Way to get
will
it out in the open.
definitely weed it out.
I like your thinking. Some things you should never do, and you sort of just started to touch on this, but don't get caught in just an email relationship, you say.
Yeah, nothing textual or emailing. If someone doesn't want to talk on the phone with you, or they don't want to go out on the date, put them to the back of the line. You're on there to find love, not have a pen pal.
You also recommend not corresponding with anybody who seems too negative or too sexual.
No, people show us who they really are. It's up to us to believe them. So even if they look super cute, if their profile reads negatively, talking about lots of things they don't want, or their emails read critically or defensive, just say no.
This last one really surprised me. You say butterflies are bad. I thought the hee-hees were good.
We teach this every day at Smart Dating Academy. We think that butterflies are excitement and interest, but what they actually are your gut saying, there's danger up ahead, Will
Really?
Robinson, run. Yeah, it's fear, it's anxiety, it's your stomach flipping over.
My butterflies turned out pretty well 15 years ago. Dave, you're still doing great. I love these. These are such great tips. Okay, so we have 24 hours to get ready because tomorrow is it.
Tomorrow is
Day to find love.
8:52 p.m. Eastern is actually the busiest moment of the busiest.
So right before you're starting to watch Downton Abbey.
Exactly.
Bella, nice to see you. Thank you. We'll be right back. But first, this is Today on NBC.